What is going on, everyone? Today is Tuesday, July 3rd, 2018, and there's 4 different topics that I want to talk about in the cryptocurrency community today. Some of these you might have heard of, and so just because a lot of people subscribe to the channel are, of course, Litecoin fans, we'll go to the Litecoin related topic first, and then we'll move on to the 3 other news pieces here. So this article by AMB Crypto kind of just details the tweet that Charlie had earlier today. It was just a poll, something a lot of people are probably interested in, a poll about the bounce and whether or not people believe that we are in a bull market or we're still going to go lower in the bear market. And we can just check here to see if this is updated at all. So currently 46% people say that we are back to a bull market, and 54% say the worst is not over. And the last piece of information I just want to grab really quick out of this article is that these 2 quotes, one by EJ Crypto and another one by General with hyphens in between each letter. The first quote here is, even if the market has turned bullish, it's not going to be a smooth ride straight to the moon. Of course, there's going to be bumps along the way. And then General tweeted, we may uptick for a while, but a true bull market will only occur with some significant positive news. I do think the Coinbase custody news yesterday was very significant. And depending on how that goes along, I know there are already some institutions using Coinbase custody already. So moving on to the second news piece here, crypto carnage. Over 800 cryptocurrencies are dead, posted by Showbit Seth on Investopedia.com. So I just want to skim through this really quick and then kind of add something else to this. In the recent carnage of cryptocurrencies, where the most popular cryptocurrency is shed around 70% of its value, around 800 cryptocurrencies are now less than 1 cent. So deadcoins.com, a site that tracks ICO exit scams, extinct coins, and near extinct coins, have identified around 800 such coins that can be considered dead, defined as those whose value has tumbled below a single cent. And considering the fact that circulating supply has a huge impact on this, I wouldn't say that being under a cent makes a cryptocurrency dead, but it does just highlight the fact of how drained this market and certain coins really are. And what I wanted to add about this is that, I really do believe that as time goes on, let's even say 5 years down the road, there will not be as many cryptocurrencies. So far, what we've seen is that every year there's more cryptocurrencies than the previous year. And I think that trend is something that will not continue. I think eventually, and through shakeouts like the bear market we're in now, through regulations and through actual use cases for cryptocurrencies and just overall development in the space, I think there will be many, many less cryptocurrencies in existence than there are now. Currently roughly around 1,600. I expect that number to fall significantly in the coming years. There's really no need to have that many cryptocurrencies, but it's a trend I guess you can expect, especially in a growing profitable space such as cryptocurrency. The space is still so new, and who exactly is going to end up on top of the space in 5 to 10 years? Nobody knows that just yet. It could be Bitcoin, it could be Litecoin, it could be XRP, it could be Stellar Lumens, it could be any cryptocurrency. But I still think it's too early to tell, and I think when we are at that point, there will be significantly less cryptocurrencies in the space. So if you've also heard about this was an article posted by Andrew Marshall on Cointelegraph.com. Kraken crypto exchange community blast Bloomberg article on Tether red flags. So basically what happened here is that Bloomberg posted an article on June 29th. They published an article with comments and analysis from several academics and authors, and they alleged that the price of Tether might be manipulated on Kraken, and their sources were essentially oddly specific order sizes and the fact that huge trades move prices about the same as small ones. And according to Bloomberg, the trades are taking place on Kraken on a daily basis, and they should be significantly influencing the price of USD Tether. Instead, the price of the cryptocurrency remains relatively stable, something viewed by the experts from Bloomberg as a red flag. Experts are in quotation marks. And Kraken did respond to this, pointing out several factors that have not been taken into account by Bloomberg's report. According to the exchange, arbitrage trading, the small USDT trade volume on its market, and the fact Tether is allegedly backed 1-to-1 by US dollars are the 3 key reasons that led to the trades on the platform barely influencing the token's price. And if we just want to jump essentially to the end here, the exchange was not only the only one to be outraged by Bloomberg's article, as numerous crypto industry commenters have taken their negative reactions to Twitter and social networks Mike McDonald, a professional poker player, weighed in saying, "As assuredly the most uninformed piece I've ever read on crypto, I think it is a valuable lesson to see just how low the standard can be to get published by fairly reputable sources. Small picture of a waste of time, but big picture of a good lesson." So essentially what a lot of people are coming out and saying is that this low quality journalism, low quality analyzing of the Kraken exchange is very easy to get published by even a reputable source such as Bloomberg, and a lot of people just see it as a joke that Kraken would be accused of that. Kraken is currently the 16th largest crypto exchange in the world by daily trade volume, seeing about 101 million in trades over the past 24 hours at press time, according to data from CoinMarketCap. And this article was posted 5 hours ago. And the last thing I just want to talk about as well is just that the market seems to be holding its recent gains over the last few days. Bitcoin gaining momentum over 6,500 price point. Essentially, this kind of goes back to Charlie's poll then, kind of what people believed about the market and if we are truly seeing some kind of reversal. And it definitely is still too early to tell. As I'm sure you know, this is probably the first test right here, the 50-day moving average, which for Litecoin, it's a little over $100. For Bitcoin, it's a little bit closer at 7,000. So only a few $100s away, and I think that'll be a really important test. And yeah, it is definitely too early to make any assumptions. We could come back in a week from now and we could see prices relatively stable even where they're at right now, or we could see them a little bit higher. But either way, there's going to be, like the first article I pointed out, it's going to be a bumpy road. It's not going to be straight up or straight down. It never is. Even just looking at this chart from the past 7 months, this is clearly a bear market, and it's clearly down, but it's clearly also not straight down. There's bumps along the way, trading opportunities, time to get out, time to get in. So with that being said, thank you for watching the video, and I will see you in the next video.